What do you think Black Americans and Africans need to do to really bridge the gap?
J. Cooch. Mother Africa, Mother Africa. Come on, Mother Africa, I'm coming home. Welcome to Coop's Corner. Come along for the journey. It's a lifestyle and it's all about learning. I love you, Africa.
What's going on, guys? It's your man J. Coop, and today we're coming with a real conversation. I got my man Moses here. I'm gonna let him introduce himself so y'all can get to know him.
What's up, guys? My name is Moses Owiro. I'm a film producer here in Kenya, and basically I'm just about to let Jackson know what's going on over here.
Yes, sir.
And just to update you that we're not as behind as the world think we are.
That's right. When I met Moses, it was just like a random kind of meeting, but I was like, man, this is like a different type of dude from Africa. Because typically, you guys get mad at me for saying this, but some Africans have a different point of view than Black Americans, right?
It's true though, it's true.
You see what
It is what it is.
He was like hitting on some stuff that hopefully we can hit on during this video. Like I might have to bleep certain things out, I don't know, because I gotta get paid for these videos. Let me just ask Moses, man, how do you feel about Kenya right now in like its current state?
That's a layered question. So in general, we are at a better place than majority of the African countries, infrastructure-wise. It's not the stereotype of just coming to see animals,
right,
and heading back home, or feeding the needy and then heading back home. There's people like me over here. I'm a whole film producer. We love hip-hop. We watch Netflix. You get me? So I can't really start dissing my country from the opening statement. Yeah, get deep into the issues. Later on, Kenya as a country, it has a good vibe. I feel like we are yet to be discovered fully in terms of our full potential.
Okay.
Because of the information that gets to the international media is filtered up. For me as a Kenyan, all the information I know about the States is the negative stuff. I just see Black Lives Matter. So I'm like, yo, I don't want to go to the States right now as a black dude. But then that doesn't mean that's what goes on in America full time. These are just incidences. So same thing with us. We have our own issues, but then the issues get magnified. So I'm here to also point to the other stuff.
That's right. Well, okay, that was a great answer. All right, so how do they treat their citizens? Preferably, how do they treat their Black citizens?
So we are multicultural just like in the States. We have Indians, we have Arabs, we have whites, and the whites is broken up into Italians, Germans, Americans. We even have Jews. When it comes to that element of Black Kenyan and other cultural Kenyans, there's the vibe. Kenya being a heavily tourist country.
Yes.
A heavily NGO country as well.
What does NGO mean?
Non-governmental organizations.
Explain to them.
NGOs are like the UN, the Red Cross, charity organizations. The organizations that come to African countries, i.e. Kenya, in the name of offering help. In Kenya in particular, we have more charity NGOs than the whole of Africa.
Really?
Just in Kenya. Yet the poverty is rising. They've been here for over 30 years, yet the poverty is rising. That's a whole discussion in itself. So because of this charity element, and because of this tourism element, there's a lot of kissing for white people. Because you are born into a system where the white savior complex. Get me? So imagine as a kid, the only charity you've ever witnessed is white people coming to your neighbor giving you biscuits, giving you sweets, giving you candy. You don't witness that from other black people. And then they come in with all this religious heavy stuff. Brainwashed from birth, looking at white people like Jesus, like, yo.
Like God.
God, basically. He's just like, yo, these people are giving me all the stuff that I don't see other black people giving me. But then as you grow older, you start to see behind the scenes whereby the reason why black people don't give you that is because black people are not offered the same opportunities to put them in a space of luxury where they can go to the streets and give back.
Right.
How can you give back if you don't even have enough for yourself? So you grow up with this kind of vibe, you grow up with this kind of feeling. It makes Kenyans lose even their heritage, their sense of identity. We try to be Western so hard. We try to be the white man so hard. You start putting on accents. Like we were talking yesterday, how I'm entering a supermarket with my backpack, my laptop backpack, and the security guy stops me so that I can go check my bag so I don't go steal. But then in front of me there's this backpacker, white dude in shorts, he's muddy all over. I can bet you I have more money than this dude. But because he's white, he has a backpack all the way to the roof.
Crazy.
He has like his own sleeping bag. He has a whole tent.
A tent in there.
Okay, a whole everything, a whole accommodation on his back. He's working with his house. This dude can just pass. The security guards are doing the jumbo okay, which is extremely coolish to me. Extremely coolish, that's extremely coolish behavior. And then I'm following behind this dude. I'm a whole film producer, I have my own company. But then I'm told, yo, take your laptop bag over there. This dude is walking around sweeping the shelf with his bag. This is just an example of the coolish behavior. And you've seen some of the videos on YouTube, I'm sure, whereby a white person arrives at the airport and they brought all these Maasai people to jump up and down for them. Heavy brainwashing that you need to unlearn individually. That opens people's eyes.
Change the narrative.
Change the narrative. Basically show our power. You are a human being. Those people are also human beings. Nothing special. No one is special over here. The way you treat that guy, treat me, and vice versa.
Well, let me say something before I forget. So guys, because I had like a conversation with like a girl, and like I asked, do Africans hate African Americans? Just a question. These people got so upset. They were
Really?
They were like, oh, Jackson, you need to get somebody on there who knows what they're talking about. Well, guys, he knows what he's talking about, and he's hitting on points that I've heard no Kenyans talk about, but it's the truth. So that's not me saying it from no black American, oh, he's coming in saying, no. This is a Kenyan saying this.
We love black Americans on TV. We love the Jay-Z's, we love the 50 Cents.
Right.
We love the Kevin Harts. In terms of black tourists, like from America or wherever part of the world, they using you guys will just arrive at the airport and just arrive like a regular dude. You get me? Like you won't get any special attention. Now, where you might get a special attention is from the ladies because of your accent.
Yes, sir.
Because they want to affiliate with the Western.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You understand? So find like we have some Kenyan dudes who put on American accents to
That's
get ladies.
crazy to me.
To get ladies. You get me? You see this social media stuff, all these likes and whatever, in Kenya, it promotes a level of fakeness. No one puts their whole life on social media. You only put on the good
highlights.
parts.
That's it.
The highlights, the parts you want people to see. But then it propagates a fakeness to the point whereby it creates a pressure. This is the life I need to live. So you forget your own identity. And hence why I'm telling you, Westernization that's going on in Kenya can easily erase the heritage and the identity of most people, particularly in the urban areas. When you come to places like Nairobi, the fakeness is on your face.
All-time high, huh?
I'm telling you, I have very limited number of friends. Because everyone in my circle, especially being in the entertainment industry, the fakeness is so heavy.
Because there were some YouTubers, right, that like I actually reached out to like in the beginning. Everything was going cool at first, but then it just got kind of muddy. I'm like, what's the problem? So it just got fake.
It got fake. So when you reach out, they might think because you come from the States or whatever, there's maybe some tunes in there for them to get some cash.
Come on, I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money.
Or some advantages from you that they're gonna get. Yeah, we cool.
Yeah.
But then they don't tell you exactly what they want. A lot of people portray themselves, especially in the industry, to be something they're not. So you are reaching out at this YouTuber. The YouTuber has their insecurities up because like they have a fake persona that they portray. They're even scared of you seeing through it. So they start taking you round in circles, and then you'll move on with your life.
I will.
Because of the lack of realness. So that's why I stand out. Hence why I have few friends.
What do you think black Americans and Africans need to do to really bridge the gap?
Understand each other. I feel like both sides have an idea of who the other person is. That's just a fraction of who that person is. So I feel like we should engage more. For the Americans watching and you guys want to come to this side, you want to do whatever on this side, reach out to your boy. I'm the realest dude you'll ever come across. I actually want to bridge that gap. Create an environment this side where you guys can feel at home, whether it's business-wise pleasure, whether it's tourism stuff. I want to be that guy. I want to be the in-between Kenya and the world, particularly the black diaspora. We're brothers, man. And I feel there's so much we can learn from you guys. So you guys have educated yourselves. We haven't, because we have a very similar struggle, except ours actually even has a multi-layer, because there's still some bullshit going on that you guys complain about in your country that we go through in our country, but it's being done to us through our own people. And so we don't even see the actual puppet masters. When the colonials came to Africa, they used the divide and conquer rule.
And who are the colonials, Moses?
In Kenya was the British.
The white people.
The white people.
Okay.
Of course, the colonials, even the Black Panther.
Yeah.
The Black Panther's little sister was like, yo, colonialism.
Don't scare me like that, colonizer.
Nigeria, Ghana, they fought for the independence like through violence. Very few white people in West Africa, because they keep them out violently. Now, of course, the leaders who came in afterwards were like inserted by, I don't know, CIA and whoever.
It's the government, it's the government.
So you find the politicians who took over proceeded with the same divide and conquer tactics the colonialists had put in place, which was splitting people on tribal lines.
Tribalism, right?
Tribalism.
Okay.
Each tribe has a representative, and each representative is pushing for an agenda for their tribe.
Right.
And that pushes the tribalism even further. But it's like, no, we are all
one.
We are all one, though.
Yes.
And in the midst of chaos, it's very difficult to see clearly. Trump actually opened my eyes at some point.
Trump did.
Trump.
That's crazy, guys.
When he first came into power and he was being asked, you know, when you ask politicians questions like, what's your agenda with Africa? What's your agenda with this? And he was like, I don't understand why Africa is so poor. My friends go to Africa all the time and they come back rich.
Africa has tremendous business potential. I have so many friends going to your countries trying to get rich.
So for me to even buy the same thing a white person is buying in Europe, I have to work 100 times harder.
It's the same thing in America, Moses. This is what I think the reason why me and Moses had to do this is because they don't want to see us making this video. They don't want to see a black African male, young, and a young black American male make a video. Like, this is one of the most dangerous combinations ever, guys. Leave like comments what you think about just the optics of this. Like, this is like legendary to me.
It's real.
Do you feel that Kenyans, you think that they would click on a white person's video before they clicked on a Kenyan's or a black American person's video?
Yes. The white complex, the white savior complex. When you're raised in such a situation, you have this victim mentality. Your head will go to the person you've always pictured as a savior. And clicking on this white person because somehow, subconsciously, their opinion will matter more. It's just a programming that they need to unlearn. So once I understood the layering of the black oppression in America, it helped educate me on the layering of the oppression of black people in Kenya and Africa as a whole. And hence why me and you can have this conversation and understand each other.
Bridging the gap is real, man.
We need to open our minds, man.
It's a fact. Hit that like button. Leave those comments, man, because I want to hear y'all say, oh, Jackson, get a better, blah, blah, blah. I got a great guest for this topic. It was a great show, man.
I'm ready to come back in case anyone challenges what I say. I'm ready to come back.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you check out Moses' series, The Yard. I'm going to leave all that information throughout the video. Stay blessed, y'all, and stay black. Peace.
I'm coming home. Welcome to Coop's Corner. Come along for the journey. It's a lifestyle and it's all about learning.